joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Well, we know we're still early in this season. For guys that are new to a team, Greg, how long does it take to get comfortable with terminology and philosophies and schemes?
You know, it depends on the roster, Kevin. I mean, some teams, they pick it up quickly. Others, when you got new personnel, new coaching staff, new philosophy, it can just take a little longer. So patience from the coaching staff, vital.
Now, here is Weber. Just 5 to shoot. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Here's Stojakovic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Stojakovic has got the first points up on the board for Sacramento. Smith on the wing. Here's Duncan. It's blocked. About a minute played so far here in the first. Jones, the pass to Christie. Up top, Stojakovic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Now, here's Parker. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. The shot. No good from Duncan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jones with it. Covered by Parker. Pass to Weber. 6 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Parker surveying the floor. Back to Smith. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here is Parker, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. To stop the drought, and he nails the jumper.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
On the wing, Jones. Covered by Parker. Jones dishes to Weber. Parker with the steal. Got a piece of it. Puts it up from 7. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Duncan. The second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Jones, the pass to Christie. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Weber. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Love Bowen's work ethic. I mean, he really hustles in transition.
The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Weber. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The first one falls.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
Weber hits them both.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Parker outside. Out to Smith. Duncan outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Smith. Duncan outside. Parker outside. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Jones, the pass to Weber. Lets it go from 11. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Robinson. Now Smith. Robinson down low. Working on Divac. And it's blocked by Divac.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
And they're on the break.
And that kind of disruptive defense is the best way to create instant offense.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Divac sets a screen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Duncan, defended by Christie. Parker outside, fires from deep. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Parker against Jones. Here now is Weber. And the turnover again by Sacramento. San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Guido Turkoglu's checked in for Divac. Wallace comes in for Christie. And Hansen subbed in for Jones. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Parker. And the layup's good off the glass. Parker's got 6 points.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Pass to Stojakovic. And here's Weber. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
To the paint. And the dunk by Duncan.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Hands in the pass to Stojakovic. Sacramento moving it around. Turkoglu against Rose. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. And the rebound goes to Duncan. San Antonio leading. Ginobili kicks to Duncan. Pass to Kerr. Duncan right side. Over Funderburk. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Kerr. Duncan's got 8 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 6. Pass to Hansen. This one for 3. Here's Funderburk. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hard work on the boards, extending that possession.
Ginobili looking around. Pass to Duncan. Over Funderburk. And it's San Antonio with another.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
The Kings trail by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Duncan. Ginobili up top. Wallace covering. Pass to Ferry. Now here's Ginobili. Sacramento grabs the miss. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Lob pass to Duncan. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Ferry. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. Kerr, the pass to Duncan. Lays it up off the glass. Duncan's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Hands in the pass to Wallace. Here's Stojakovic. Back to Wallace. Over Duncan. They get it back. Here's Funderburk. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Weber, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And that one misses.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Wallace. Last time, 14 points for him. Rebound by Rose. Manu Ginobili on the wing. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
To the inside, here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Thunderbird. Here's Hansen. A three-pointer off the mark. Kerr against Wallace. Kerr dishes to Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. A fadeaway, and Willis pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Parker. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Ginobili. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 10. To the middle. It's stolen by Willis. Back to Parker. Pass to Rose. Turkoglu against Ginobili. They get it back. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Willis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Thunderbird, who's covered by Rose. Fades away. Thunderbird can't hit.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Kerr outside. Right wing. Rose kicks to Parker. Over Hansen. Parker's shot is off.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Spurs leading by 12. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Inside. Wants to get it to Rose and does. Parker outside. Over Hansen. Parker's shot is off. The Kings trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Kevin Willis. Stojakovic is checked in for Sacramento. English comes in for Hansen.
Don't let Page shoot it. Hey, who's watching now?
Stojakovic against Ginobili. Stojakovic, the pass to Weber. Pass to Parker.
Pick coming.
Duncan outside. And here's Kerr. Back to Duncan. English with the steal. Now, here is Stojakovic. Weber with it. 8 points for him. And that one drops for him. A big change to the playoff format, Greg. The first round is up to best of 7. It was best of 5.
Yeah, and no one is complaining about more playoff games. The intensity is incredible, but it'll be interesting to see if we have less upset.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings trail by 10. Now, here's English. Turkoglu outside. In the corner, Wallace with it. Turkoglu kicks to English. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stojakovic against Parker. Pass to Kerr. Duncan outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Weber. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And English kicks to Turkoglu. On the wing, Stojakovic. Weber against Duncan. English the pass to Turkoglu. Here's Stojakovic. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Duncan. Ginobili outside. Here's Kerr for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Wallace the pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Rose. Bowen comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Smith subbed in for Steve Kerr. Then for the Kings, Divac is checked in for Turkoglu. Christie comes in for Gerald Wallace. And Jones subbed in for English. On defense, Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Robinson a screen on Jones. Parker outside. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. Shoots over Divac. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 10. Now Christie. Covered by Smith. Weber against Duncan. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Divac sets a screen. Outside Stojakovic. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith kicks to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
That's foul number 2 for him. Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for Sacramento. Turkoglu's checked in. Now Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. Bowen, the pass to Ginobili. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stojakovic a screen on Duncan. Turkoglu buries it down low.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
It's Ginobili with the drive. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Christie. No scoring in this one. And here's Stojakovic. Christie finds Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Ginobili knocks it loose.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. He averages about 5 points a game. The 15-footer. Second chance shot. Duncan, so good down low.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Christie with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Bowen, defended by Christie. Pass to Bowen. And here's Smith. Duncan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Turkoglu. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Duncan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. Now Christie. Still scoreless. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative to make something happen.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Pass to Stojakovic. Over Bowen. And it's Stojakovic missing. Spurs leading by 14. Outside Robinson. Here's Bowen. Now Smith. And now the Kings fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Christie coming up with a really solid finish on the fast break. That was all due to the extra effort he made.
Ginobili outside. Smith with a screen on Jones. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Duncan's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Divac. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Divac has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Kings. Parker dishes to Duncan. Pass to Smith. Duncan left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Weber.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The free throw drops for Duncan.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
No good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Christie. Up top, Weber. 6 to shoot. The 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Smith. Back to Parker. Fires for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jones. Weber against Duncan. Now, here is Weber. He's tightly guarded. Duncan with the block.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Now, Parker. And stolen by Christie. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
Here's Bowen. Defended by Stojakovic. Basket good. Bowen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. On the wing, Duncan, guarded by Weber. Count the basket. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Got to be crafty in close.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 17-point game. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
Weber, no good on the free throw. Spurs leading by 15 to the paint. Smith outside, pass to Duncan. On the dunk by Duncan.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Weber outside, over Duncan. Weber can't hit.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Bowen, defended by Stojakovic. Pass to Bowen. Now Smith takes the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Divac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stojakovic kicks to Jones. Now Christie. Up top, Stojakovic. To the right side. Here's Weber. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Bowen. Outside Robinson. And here's Duncan, guarded by Weber. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Jones up top, covered by Parker. Up top, Weber. He gets that one. Weber's got 16 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio leading by 15. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Good D by Weber.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Here's Christie. Pass to Weber. Over Duncan. Weber can't get that one to fall. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Parker. And that one drops. 8 points for him.
Boy, good heads-up play by Bowen, taking advantage of an opening with a nice pass there.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Kings trail by 17. Pass to Weber. Over Duncan. Sacramento again missing. To the inside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
Jones against Parker. Jones the pass to Divac. Robinson with the block. Here's Parker. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Jones. And Weber's got the ball here for the Kings. Trailing by 19. Pass to Divac. Over Bowen. They get the rebound. And he can't bank that one in. Smith feeling it out a bit. Now here is Robinson. And here's Smith. It's stolen by Divac. All by himself. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his second basket of the night.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Kings trail by 17. There's the 3. Christie can't make it.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bowen the pass to Duncan.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Ginobili comes in for Bowen. And Kerr's subbed in for Smith. And then for Sacramento, Turkoglu's checked in for Divac. Wallace comes in for Christie. And Hansen subbed in for Jones. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Kings trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Weber the pass to Turkoglu. Weber a screen. Clock at 6. And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
Spurs leading by 16. Ginobili outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. The 9-footer's on the mark. Duncan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Spurs making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Thunderberg, he's checked in for Weber. Pass to Wallace. Up top, Stojakovic. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Stojakovic has got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yes, that goes in. Duncan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hansen. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Claxton with it. Pass to Rose. Now Ginobili from outside the arc. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Hansen. On the wing, Stojakovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Spurs leading by 18. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Duncan, and the Spurs scoring again.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Turkoglu outside. Pass to Stojakovic. On the wing, Wallace. There's the pick. From deep. And again, Sacramento with the 3. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Claxton the pass to Rose. Here's Ginobili. Kicks it out to Kerr. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
If you knock down the 3 on him, you just know Kerr is eager and anxious to respond.
Turkoglu is screen on Claxton. Pass to Stojakovic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kevin Willis is checked in for San Antonio. And the Kings also making a change. Miller's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Here's Rose. Funderburk with the rebound. Funderburk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Turkoglu. To the middle. It's stolen by Willis. 3-on-3. Kerr with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Here's Hansen. Miller outside. Here's Wallace. That misses off the backboard.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Parker kicks to Rose. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He was all alone on that one.
Boy, nice to see Parker setting a solid screen there.
The Kings shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Turkoglu against Ginobili. Here's Funderburk, and good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Parker passes to Rose. Now Ginobili. The 3. Rebound by Wallace. English outside. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Close the alley-oop. Spurs leading by 21. Ginobili kicks to Kerr. And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Rose a screen on Wallace. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Malik Rose. 2 shots.
That one is off. on the second free throw. Here's English. Pass to Funderburk. Back to English. 6 to shoot. Here's Funderburk. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Rose. Now here's Ginobili. Funderburk with the rebound. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Turkoglu. To the paint. It's tipped. Turkoglu against Ginobili. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. And a change for the Kings. Stojakovic is checked in. Here's Parker. Good D by Weber. And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Parker kicks to Duncan. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. That's tipped.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Parker with no one around. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Stojakovic loves knocking it down from behind the arc, especially that corner 3 right in his wheelhouse.
Parker outside. Kerr outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Wallace. Kerr's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 18. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Turkoglu, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wallace the pass to English. Wallace looking for an opening. Up top, Weber. Covered by Duncan. Duncan with the block.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
That free throw good from Ginobili. And here is English. Turkoglu outside. Back to English. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the basket by Turkoglu.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Spurs leading by 17. Ginobili dishes to Duncan. Pass to Parker. Duncan down low. Guarded by Weber. And that one, good. Duncan's got 34.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Parker kicks to Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 19. Turkoglu outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Good on the three-point shot. Stojakovic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Duncan against Weber. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to English. Now Turkoglu. Six on the shot clock. Weber can't hit.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
And here's Rose. Now here's Duncan. Defended by Turkoglu. Fades. The shot that time, not on target. The Kings trail by 16. Lets it go from 11. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Weber clearly knows how to score through physical defense.
Sacramento making some changes. Evans is checked in for Turkoglu. Christie comes in for Wallace. And Jones subbed in for English.
One shot.
Weber no good on the free throw. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Bowen. Outside Robinson. Parker passes to Duncan. Now Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. No good from Duncan. The Kings trail by 14. Christie kicks to Jones. Out to the wing. Inside, Weber. Bucket is good. Weber's got 10 points in just the second half.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Smith against Christie.
Chris Weber, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Tim Duncan.
And he knocks down the first one. And Duncan drops them both. The Kings trail by 14. Weber with a screen on Parker. Pass to Stojakovic. Now Weber, covered by Duncan. Here's Bowen. Parker up top, defended by Jones. Now Duncan, just 4 to shoot. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
On the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 16. Christie fires. Misses the three. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Now Duncan. And the call will be blocking as he gets the bucket. Huge chance here to complete the three-point play. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Christie. Now Weber. Here's Divac, guarded by Robinson. And good that time.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Spurs leading by 17. Parker outside. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. Stojakovic with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Jones. They double-team defense. Christie fires. Knocks down the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout, Spurs. Here's Bowen. .116 left in the fourth. Duncan outside. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, no good. Sacramento's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Spurs.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tim Duncan.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.